you get the signing rights to a player that might not even be for you. So I'm looking at worst case scenario. So that's nothing. Remove that piece. So
Yeah.
you got a AHL guy and a fourth round pick in 3 years for a power play specialist that you're retaining $3.5 million on for you to go make a playoff push. I don't know about you, that doesn't seem that is very lopsided to the wild, in my opinion.
I agree 100%. This is not like I'm just trying to like come up with other ways of maybe justifying this and just to try and get into Pat Verbeek's head. I agree. This is 100% an underwhelming deal.
Yeah.
But we obviously asset wise, money aside, it cost us nothing to get John Klingberg.
Was it worth the entire season of Klingberg? Was it worth the entire season of what the team kind of gone through?
Is it worth our like mental health to
Yeah.
watch John Klingberg for 60 some games
Was it
to
worth
get
it?
this back?
Was it
Yeah.
worth it for John Gibson to be constantly on his own, or Anthony Stolarz or Lucas Dostal, right? To be left on their own because John Klingberg's fucking about,
Yeah.
right? Like Klingberg was the worst plus minus on the team, which isn't a
Oh yeah.
stat that I normally go into because it is a
Yeah.
bogus stat, but it's more like when it's really bad or really good, that's when he starts taking note of it. And Klingberg
Mhm.
was really like he was the worst on a very bad team.
Yeah.
Like it's
It says something
yeah.
about him. Yeah. So I don't know, but
In
it's yeah. So
yeah.
I mean, just to kind of wrap up this deadline for Pat Verbeek as a whole, honestly, before he traded John Klingberg, I was ready to give him an F because he did absolutely nothing, and then he traded Kulikov, so like cool, but still like that's not really worth much, so still an F. After trading John Klingberg, he gets a D from me if
Yeah.
I'm putting a letter grade on it. Like I don't think a D plus technically. Oh no, it's D plus D and then
D plus
F.
D F. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Like it's definitely not a C or a C minus. Like there's no
No,
way I'm
it's
giving him that. A D plus would be very, very generous, I guess. And it would I would have to, adjust that like in the future,
mhm.
like probably after the draft, if any of these pieces move in a part of a bigger deal. So with hindsight, I could maybe give him a D plus, but as we stand right now, I it's just a D.